Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Thomas, this is Genocidal Human, and welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War's Rebel Campaign. You join me here on the north of the Caspian, where my, well, large set of armies are all ready, aren't they, to take on the next wave of Timurids. Hopefully at the next turn they should just appear and we can get straight on with their slaughter. They are here again, and there's 4 more of the lads. I don't know how many more of these we're going to get, but I am thinking today that we will try and clear them out. Now, a bit like last time, I'd like to let one of them actually attack a city, because even if I have to sort of follow them around, it'd be quite nice to do that. So we will probably do that this time, because last time I was slightly worried about the Timurid sneaking up eventually if I left them forever. But it's nothing really to worry about on this occasion. Death stalks the land in Thessalonica and in Krakow. Interesting. Just as we are building the new building there. That's a shame. Oh well. Who really cares? Yeah, so I'm going to take them out. Anything particularly interesting I will show you. But I've kind of decided, I kind of mentioned this last time with the elephants. These elephants, they are going to have to end up, I don't care how, they are going to end up in the new world one way or another. So start the journey, lads. Start the journey. To be honest, it's probably going to make more sense if they just get to the port here, isn't it, Antioch, and then they can get on this this here boat. So yeah, I'm gonna send those lads in that direction. There aren't any more elephants yet, but yeah, in terms of these battles, a bit like the Mongols, I'm not going to show you all of them if they're not particularly interesting. They were pretty good last time, actually. I enjoyed those battles, but if they start becoming too repetitive, then we will leave them be. In fact, they're all separate right now, so I'm kind of tempted to just attack them all. Probably will be what I do. So let's start by picking off one of them. Yeah, let's head off to this guy. And I need a cav support. There's my cav support army. You lads might as well join in. Perfect. Right. First one, Nagai the Pious. As ever, just ridiculous. They always have things like Sanguinary, though, just to lower the morale of their own troops. I do notice that. But obviously the dread on us is quite powerful. Aaron. Okay, nothing too much here. Not the best of generals in the world, really, but Poor Disciplinarian will help us. So we could get, oh, actually, couple extra morale. That's what we need. So we got +2 morale. So really, hopefully that's going to start negating. I'm not sure how much. So you know the chivalry helps morale slightly, as does the dread negatively affect the opponent. I very much doubt that that is the same as 1 morale, though. I suspect 1 morale is worth a lot more than that. I don't know exactly how much it's worth. Either way, though, let's head in and let's take on this next army of Timurids. These ones only have cannons, no elephants, so we should be alright. Let's head in. Right, into position nice and quickly here. Oh, yes, of course, there's cannon. Don't hit the general. Alright, we should be alright. Lovely. So some Shoshoshi can do some good work here. To be honest, we have quite a lot of Pavis and things. We're in a good position to hold on this hill. We have got ourselves a nice hilltop position. These bombards are a problem. I'm going to have to go and deal with them. I'm just going to have to send some cav out to deal with them. At the very least, keep these lads busy, because they are being very problematic so far. Right, run into that kind of position, lads. No, don't skirmish. You just need to charge. Do not skirmish. That's not what we're doing right now. Right, eager. Right, before they do too much, because they've actually killed a few of us already. They are not reacting to us, which is good. We can try and take up these bombards. Lovely work. Okay, that's good. They're reacting to that. Fine. The ground bombards should be dealt with. What these lads actually like, I mean, I think the fact is they've got that experience, which just means they're really accurate. I do find with those big artillery pieces, even like with the basic onagers of things, generals coming in for us here. Time to put out. time to pull out, lads. And I don't think running back towards our own line is going to be a good idea.
It is unwise to praise
Now,
the day
you
before
can throw the javelins in at the general, though.
Our men are winning the battle.
Put a bit of a charge on.
A worthy victory.
No, pull out, lads. Pull out of there. We kind of need you, boyars. 3 experience isn't anything to be quacked about. Queffed about. I can't even think the word is right now. My days. Right, just get out of... Why have they routed? Your cavalry! The whole point... Ah, oh, ridiculous. Whatever, it's fine. And they're all you were supposed to do was move your position. Oh, ridiculous. Right, charge into them. Ooh! Ooh! That was so close to my general. That's him right, that hit the lads right behind the general there. Their bombards are back, and that is not good. Well, we kept the general is busy from us right now. Can you blow the horn of destiny, sir? We are. I mean, we should be in a good position, but the cavalry are not getting in quick enough. Come on.
Victory will be
just hold. Just hold your position. Don't really want to lose all of my Pavis crossbowmen. Actually, Kiev can actually train some because Kiev has become papal in culture. Which is good because I can get some decent units out of the Pope City, also known as Rome or Vatican, by the way. Pope City. I might rename it Pope City. There we are. Right, our lads have fled at this point, haven't they? Where are they? Yeah, going back in. And you lads, come back in for about an 8th time. Clear off the bodyguard. We should be fine. The reinforcements are now here. Our infantry is pretty much dissolved. But we're fine. We are just fine, I think. As long as we keep our position back. Honestly, the infantry, although we need to replace... Oh. Although we need to replace it, I don't mind losing it, really. It's the missile troops that do the damage in these battles. We are largely done, but we just need our allies to come and sweep up a little bit.
Half the enemy force remains.
These lads are not protected in any way, shape or form if these guys wanted to charge. So we will start shooting him.
The enemy general.
Aha, we got him!
Good riddance to that desert dog.
Probably not my men who did it. Oh no, it was eventually. Oh no, they're just some random circle mines. Whatever, it's fine. It wasn't our men at all. But we will finish them off because we've already had to face them with these nobles once or twice before. In the end, we'll be able to win. Yeah, it's a bit of a grind, this battle. General, you need to start defending them. Thank you. My infantry, can you get across and help us, please?
Battle is in our favor.
Yes, but this cav is just getting too distracted. He's just standing round.
Victory will be ours.
Meanwhile, our men are being killed over here. Ridiculous. We lost way too many troops there because our reinforcements were not very helpful. But I suppose what you get when you have AI assistance. But the main thing is we've cleared them out. And with that army down, that gives us the next one to be killed. Just lovely. We'll head into you. And I think that same cav army can... Oh, I can't quite make it. That's annoying. What can we do then? What can we do? This cav army can come to help. So you come in to this battle, please. In fact, he'll then be there for that one as well, won't he? Oh, well. Lovely. Let's take out... Oh, it's the Khan, is it? Interesting. Should we spare any of them? Perhaps we should. Just checking whatever cav we have around. Let's send some of these in just to give us a little bit extra. Right, let's go. Khan, Shukra, the pious. Oh, we have elephants to deal with this time. That's why it's given us less likely to win. I have some archers. Do I have enough? I don't know. Let's... It's the elephants. It's the elephants, ladies and gentlemen, that are the trouble here.
Yes.
What do I have in this army? These guys disband. Let's just have one more pack of archers. Let's have a pack of... Oh, they can't make it. Rubbish. Can you guys make it to battle? Yes, you can. So Turkish archers, desert archers, Turkish archers, whatever. You've got some experience. You head in. Perfect. These Turkish archers, we'll disband those. Let's make sure we have some full units here. Yeah, that'll do best. Right, let's head in. See how this goes. Right, we race into position over here. And hope that we don't get too badly slaughtered. Right, archers. Let us get all our archers onto fire. Fire at those elephants. That's what you need to be doing. We know the drill here. They are coming over to that flank. So, in fact, you lads, you're the spare spearmen. Come over here as well, please. Just, yeah, come and back up that flank a little, because that's the slightly more risky flank currently. Right, we are largely in position at this point. But we just need to spread, so they just cover each other. Perfect. Okay, our position's all right now. Our pikemen can go into defence, which means their pikes will go down. Perfect, 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 perfect. Ooh, their cannons are heading off now. And the elephants we are reforming, but I'm not sure we're getting enough damage done to them right now because there's too many elephants here. There's another one. Is that going to trigger anything? Not just yet, it seems, but we're clearly starting to do a bit of damage on them. Yeah, we're under attack. Well, unfortunately, we're spending too many arrows again on these elephants, but I just don't have any other way of dealing with them. It's frustrating. Right, aim for those guys, change targets. What are my allies doing? Get on with it, we need you. It's only so long we can sit on this hill. These elephants are charging in! Oh, they don't normally do that. All infantry, hold position. Missiles, all of you in on those elephants. We can't let them stand there. They should be a really good target right now. These are the musket guys. Come on, get them to run amok. So much firing on them, but they're still eager. Come on, they can't be happy. They're shaken. We've got the elephant shaken. Right, if you fire arrows in the back. Come on. No, they're eager. Not much we can do. Units routing now. Not as the ally, but come on, shooting them in the back. It's got to do something. Right, we're starting to get some sort of forces helping us out here. But there's a lot of damage being done to our lads over here. A lot of damage. Right, extra spearmen, that's your job. Go and fill that gap. You guys go and fill that position. Ooh, we've got those elephants going. They're going mad at this point. They're running amok. Let's see if we can get one more unit running amok, because that is good. That is something. Did not even notice that happening. It's because I wasn't watching. Okay. Oh, days. These guys, they're 3 experience. Okay. They're running amok too. They're running amok too. This is perfect. Right, all missiles. Change your target again onto these elephants. They're running amok in just anywhere. It's annoying. They could run through their own troops, but there we go. 31 to 23. Yeah, I thought you might be losing this. Some Mongol heavy archers over there. Please go and deal with those. You lads just come over here. Start shooting at those sabadars. Yeah, okay. Right, some Turkomans are running in. Useless positioning by these Turkomans. They're steady. They're about to rout for no reason. Absolute fools, a lot of them. But there we go. Crossbowmen just come back behind the line. Don't know why you're there. Those elephants or missiles, please don't actually start chasing after them. Okay, well, the elephants are running off anyway. Okay, missiles. Stop shooting for a moment. Let's reassess a little bit. Right, pick your own target. Pick your own target. Just make sure our line's good. Oh, that's oh no.
Brothers have lost
No.
their leader. Without their general, they may lose heart and flee.
Well, it's really stupid of them, isn't it, if they have... Oh my days, there's thousands of them fleeing now. We are absolutely in trouble now because the general's an idiot. We are not going to win this. We are not going to win this at all. Right, missiles all back to the elephants. That is our only real chance is to get these running amok through their lines. That has seriously hampered us. Because even if they're not dead, they're routing. And look, all these troops are coming back over now. These lads are not strong enough to do it. They're not strong enough. We're going to lose this. Right, these elephants are running amok. Come on, yes! Into your own men! Come on, do it, lads! No! Keep running! No, not towards us! No! Yes, no. Down that hill, not up the hill. Up the hill is effort. Yes, run into your friends. Right, there's some more running amok at this point. Shoot who you want. Run through your own men. Now, are these elephants running amok into each other? Yes, kill the general! Kill the general! Run amok through the general. Oh, he didn't quite kill him. That's a shame. Alright, they are now running amok through their own men. This is just glorious. Are they running amok elephants going to kill the other elephants? Can elephants kill elephants in this game? I don't know. These guys are going a bit mental. It's elephant war! He just killed the other elephant! The elephants are just going mad! It's genocidal maniac elephants now. They are just committing atrocities upon their own people / elephants. Okay, right, that is good. That is good. That tips things slightly more in my favour. That does tip it back in my favour a little bit. Missiles. Anyone who's still got anything left? It's only those guys who have run out. Let's shoot these elephants as well. We can get them to flee. That'd be more... Oh, they're coming back. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. The elephants are just smashing into everything, including the other elephants. This is just perfect. Look at it. Look at their infantry line. It's been annihilated by their own elephants. Yes, lads. Yes. They are so blooded. They are covered in their own elephant blood. It is just beautiful. Oh, this is what we needed to see. This is the only way this battle could have turned for me. Oh, oh, that is just the change around I needed. Okay, right. Actually, our allies now, because I've been dealing with the elephants, they've been able to clear off the other people. And honestly, they're too busy reforming. They're getting annihilated by my arrows at this point. Can we go off... Yeah, let's go off fire arrows. Let's go off fire. Let's just start some normal missiles again, because I think at this point, with the elephants gone, we can go off fire. Fire's only really there for the elephants. So, Mr. Elephants, turn back to your own men. Yes, yes, yes. This is what I want. Look at them fly. Oh, this is just the best. Oh, why do I find this so fun? We are having elephant steak tonight. Crispy, crispy, comfy elephant tonight. It's going to be marvellous. No, turn around. Turn around. Oh, this is... laughing at elephants is just the best thing. I love you, elephants. It's just beautiful. I can't wait for them to be destroying the new world. It's going to be amazing. The Aztec Empire destroyed it. He's still doing it! Yes, into the general! Into the general! Bodyguard! Yeah, they took a few hits there. Only, about 4 or 5 of them lost. Oh, this general's got away. Are they all fleeing? Okay, they're all fleeing. It's down to us. I think at this point, we'll let the elephants do their thing for as long as they possibly can. But, yeah. We're not in a bad position here. We might well still lose. But we've got a lot of infantry, and as long as there's a few elephants to ram into them, there's only a couple left. As long as there's a few elephants, then we're in a good position. Let's try and kill that bodyguard. Shoot at him, please. Running amok. What's he going to do now? Godfrey, the elephant has turned around. Yes, Godfrey, do it for us. No. Oh, disappointing. He's going back with his mates. Doesn't really look like he's running amok very much right now. But he's not doing what he should be doing, which is... Oh, yes. Yes, you can see your general there. He's the one who's been whipping you. He's the one. He's the reason your friends are dead. Go and kill him. Kill him. Please. Oh. Fine, the elephant's left. The elephants are back. There's a couple elephants back around. They're so near to the general. I've been aiming at the general with my bows for a while. We're just about out of arrows. But yes, through the rear of them. Oh, we shot him down in the end. Our bows shot him down. But the elephants are doing a great job with the rest of their troops over here. It's a bit like the Scythe chariots. You can't actually tell your own troops to kill them as they run them up. You can. There is actually a button, I remember in Rome, about put the stake through their head to prevent them killing your own if you think they might run amok. But oh, this is just wonderful. Don't know why this isn't getting old. It's just so lovely. I mean, you see elephants a little bit more on Rome Total War, but on Medieval 2, this is the only time you get them really. So it's just so much fun. It does cost them this battle. It is completely cost them the battle. Albeit it completely won them the battle until they were running amok. I think this using about 8 units of fire arrows on them is our only real way we can do it. We have used up like all our arrows now and our archers are exhausted. I reckon though, in a minute once we've run out of our last few arrows and these elephants have just about finished, still quite a few over there. I reckon we can take them out of an infantry charge because we do have enough infantry at this point. They're all kind of half injured, but we do have the infantry to do it. Just see if they want to do anything stupid. They have lost their general. We have ours, so let's just see what they want to do. Their elephants coming back. We'll see what the time. Well, we got the time. We got the timer on, but we got tons of time. So just see if the elephants want to attack for a while. Elephants are back. Elephants are back. It's doing much more damage than I can do. I've only got 17 crossbowmen left at this point. But the job is being done at the end of the day. They're still doing it. They're coming towards us now. Right, they're coming to us. All infantry, let's just come forward. You coming to them. You coming to them. Charge. 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 Chargey, 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 chargey. And honestly, there's not a lot left to do other than just hope that the charge is enough, really, at this point, because both forces are pretty much entirely annihilated. Oh, I probably shouldn't have put the pikes down at that moment, or put the pikes up even. But, oh dear. Yeah, he's now running through us. I think that is a little bit... Yeah, I think that's a bit of karma to some extent, isn't it? Because there's not a lot. Right, even the missile troops, all of you, head in. The elephant is charging through them again. Oh, he's charging through us a little bit. Yeah, the elephants are just kind of killing him. The elephants are now actually back on their side pretty much, aren't they? Yeah. Right, we are being kind of annihilated by them currently. No, actually they're routing. We're getting them to rout. Our sheer numbers here is just about enough that we're routing them. That's good. Right.
It's unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle.
Right, let's just smash these lads at this point. It's just...
My lord, only half our force remain.
Yeah, it's just an anarchic charge at this point. Yes, come on! Turn to them! That's what we need! That's what we need. Okay, lovely. Right, we fled our position on the hill just as their elephants have started attacking us. That's perfect. You lads head back into these guys over here. Oh, this has been an interesting battle. I know I said I only show it if it's interesting. First one, fairly standard, but this one, yes. This is what you want. Okay, I think we've got it. 70 to 86. These are bloodbaths, these battles. They truly are proper bloodbaths. General, blow the horn. Can you just bring yourself back? Because the only thing that's going to cause us to lose now, I think, is if you die. General, pull back. Is that you there? Yes, that's you at the front. Bloody. Oh, you fool! Oh, you absolute tits. No, we're gonna mass route now. We're gonna mass route because he's an idiot. Because he could not manage to walk through his own men. Oh, whatever. Whatever. You know what? We've pretty much done it. It's a shame to lose all of these units, but I don't think there's much we can do. We just have to kill what we can.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand.
Well, yeah, 84 to 91. This is ridiculous. We've only got these few units left, but I mean, we could win. Yeah, take out those lances. Okay, we've got a few men. Not many, but it is 85% to 92. It's much more than that really, because I think that's mainly only that low for us because a lot of them... Yeah, a lot of them are obviously not in the field. They fled. But obviously if we lose, they all die anyway, so... Okay, they're shaken. Unfortunately, at this point, I just literally have to walk towards the enemy and hope that they bother attacking me. There's not a lot I can do, but they're just literally running away from me, waiting for the timer, which is pretty tacky, all things considered. But there we are. Not a lot I can do. Oh, these guys do want to engage me. And unfortunately, we're pikemen now with our swords out.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this disgrace.
Is it a disgrace? It's 92 to 90. We killed 93% of them. You're calling it a disgrace?
Our enemies
there we go.
Victory from us like
93% of them dead, but
next time.
Not quite enough to take them out. We almost did it. We almost did it. Shame.
Entering woods and waiting to ambush, Seigneur.
Bit of a shame. Lost a few of our generals there. Mostly finished them. Oh no, they now have. Their elephants are even stronger now. Just perfect. A noble death there for Diazanes, as well as for Discam, or whatever his name is. One of them committed suicide, which is what made us lose, by the way, you absolute fool. Alas. Okay, the next one. The next one. We'll be able to take him out, hopefully. Hopefully, and if not, it'll be a very close run thing once more. So, these lads are going to run off. And let's have some Bulgarian brigands in the army. That would be lovely. You guys are also going to... Do I have any infantry in this army? Not really. Probably do with some infantry. You lads join us, please. That'd be lovely. And there must be more I can send at this point. I just need to send more. I just need more. There we go. That's a much better force. This time, very much a similar battle. Let's see if we can do it this time. Yeah, we keep on giving them a new Khan. Maybe we should take out the other one first. Let's take out the other one first and let's see what we're left with afterwards. So you're there. Send in those reinforcements into that position. And rest of the cav. They can't quite make it. Okay, we can send some of these lads over here. That'd be good. And then you can get to them. Okay. Just take whatever you can. Okay, fine. We'll give him one more. Just have one more, lads. Okay. We will do what we can here. Let's have another fight with them. See if we can knock them out this time. Right, so this lad needs to go down. The reinforcements can be controlled by the AI. That would just be marvellous. Yes, let's do that. Actually, let's let those ones be controlled by me, actually. That might be interesting, because these guys might throw themselves away. If they do, and we're dead like last time, we might want these guys to come and help. Let's hit him. Apart from a slightly awkward start position, this one looks to be alright. It looks like they're actually moving towards me, even though I'm attacking, and they're on a very good position on that hill, that cliff there. So it kind of works for me. They are coming straight in to be shot by me, albeit they're shooting at us too. Yeah, we'll be fine as we are. I could go to loose with my infantry, which isn't something I've generally been doing. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I want to keep myself compact. I want to keep my morale higher, which, as the rebels, often is something that's important. Ooh, rocket launcher. Rocket launcher! Right, yeah, we do need to send some cav out to deal with that. Some random shots going all over the place. Wow, yeah, I forget with their experience how effective those lads can be. But if they're moving, they're going to get themselves exposed. So, you guys go off skirmish. Bring the three of yourselves over there, and we're going to go around those lads and go and deal with the rocket launchers. So they're a bit exposed. I don't think they're going to deal with us with those cav. Lovely. Let's just get these over here just to come and cover. Would help if my allies would like to just run in and deal with the artillery, but they're not, so we will have to do the job ourselves. It's a nice, lovely day for this, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful sunset. Okay, I don't think they are. Yeah, they're trying to re-aim at our cav now, which is something that the artillery tends to do. If they just concentrated on shooting us right now, they might be able to do something pretty good. But there we are. Do I want to just charge in? Well. Let's get myself on top of this hill above them. Hopefully, we'll be throwing in as we get there. And once we kind of get around the side of them, we can charge in effectively. Well, they've managed to throw their artillery away, who were quite dangerous and could have killed my general with a rogue shot. The general's probably going to come and assist like he did last time, but that's fine. Polish nobles, if you can just deal with him. We should have enough numbers to be okay there. Oh, they've actually charged us over here. I hadn't actually realised that. I thought something might actually be happening while I was doing all this. No, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. These cav are on skirmish, which is, yeah, noticeable. They shouldn't be able to get through our infantry. I will put them on defence, just to make sure we are safe. Can everyone get in on that general there? That'd be lovely. Shishershi aren't happy, but they're not really meant to be fighting hand to hand, so that's understandable. It'd be nice though if they could, you know, reform and then shoot them in the back. Yeah, well, these lads have been thrown away, unfortunately. But if it gets rid of the artillery, it's done its job, and that's kind of all I need my little bit of cav in these armies for. So I don't mind that. Go on to skirmish and start throwing javelins in if you don't break as you do it. Yeah, they just break. That's the problem. Half the time when you pull them out of engagement, they will just break anyway, which is a shame. Polish nobles running straight into their Turkomans now. Our infantry line should hold.
Praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Yeah, this one seems fairly uneventful. I think we're going to knock them out without too much difficulty here. They're we've got our extra reinforcements, but obviously this is the army without elephants. This is the army with the rocket launchers. That, well, there's some left over there. Let's go and deal with them because they're going to start coming back in very soon. But it looks like we're going to mop them up without too much fuss here today. As you can see, we are just swamping them as expected at this point. So the day is pretty much done before sunset. It is sunset, but whatever, narrator man. Yeah, fairly standard victory. Any victory against the Mongols Timurids isn't really standard, but a fairly standard victory in terms of what we've seen in this campaign for us here. Lovely work. Fairly, you know, quarter to half damage on all our units really, but nothing too shabby. Yeah, sort of quarter damage really. But our reinforcements completely swamped them. We could have taken them by ourselves, I think, actually. But there we go. Another successful battle. Not a particularly long one for your viewing because it's fairly standard, but we'll head back and deal with that final army and see what else is coming, because I think there should be one more wave after that. And there we go. One more army gone. Bit of loyalty, bit of command. Da 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 da. Perfect. Right, so now we're on to the last lad over here. And can this Cav army join? They can indeed. So that is just perfect. We have 2 Cav armies to back us up this time. We should be fine. This lad obviously will flip to us when we kill his Khan here. So we might be stealing ourselves some elephants, which would just be perfect. Just be perfect. I'm just checking that there no more armies have appeared anywhere else, because you do notice that the Mongols, it has the star on the map, obviously, for the Khan itself and for the Horde, for the Golden Horde. Or, yeah, I think that's why it's like a golden star originally. But, yes, down here, sometimes you find new armies sneaking. They haven't done yet. But I am taking them out the turn they appear, so obviously that kind of makes sense. Here we are, just kind of sniping them off. Okay, this time, because they've got their elephants in this army, and we know that 4 elephants are horrendous to take out, we've got 2 sets of Cav. So I might let... Oh, don't want these guys to come in. That's going to kill all my generals, isn't it? It is. Right, I'm going to control the general unit, I think. So, Turkhan Per Muhammad the Pious. Yes, obviously they made the Mongols and the Timurids Islamic on this. Now, obviously the Timurids, I'm pretty sure historically were Islamic and, you know, represented a wider part of many, you know, inter-Islamic wars, particularly, you know, them and taking on the Turks, you know, who was a fairly powerful one when they got over to this end of the world. But yeah, they're not sure why the Mongols are. I'm pretty sure the Mongols were a mix of all sorts of nonsense, and they, you know, I'm sure in their capital they had, like, you know, like the Islamic Quarter and the Jewish Quarter and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I imagine that they'd be sort of standard pagans, but with some level of it. Perhaps over time they became more Islamized. I'm not sure. Perhaps it's just because there is no proper pagan faction other than the heretic. But well, they could just make them heretic. I thought that would maybe be more fitting. But perhaps I'm just missing a bit of knowledge there on the Mongols. Anyway, let's what we're doing. So this guy is going to be controlled by the AI. No. Well, actually, I know it is a lot of my generals, but I think it makes more sense that I'm going to be controlled by them. It probably does make more sense. Well, no, they're similar. No, you know what? I'm going to save my generals. I will control them when my army starts to die. Okay? When my army starts to die, then I'll control them. He can be the computer, as I said. They will die, I will die, and then I'll just control the Cav to sweep up, because I think that's how this is going to go. Let's head in, and let's deal with one more Khan. Right, fire arrows on them. In fact, I probably need all of them to be fire arrowing at them as well, but okay, we've got the heavy lances coming straight in there. You need to not be on retreat, lads, and come and throw some javelins in. Mamluk archers likewise. I do not have the infantry for this. No, they're not happy. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we've got some reinforcements. Those are my reinforcements. Oh gosh, who's already routed? Okay, fine. We actually have a big... Oh, okay, they had a big charge over here. That is a problem. Right, General, come and charge into these lads. They are properly just going straight at me right here, which is not good. Normally, I bank on them being a little bit more skirmishy than this. Yes. You just go and pounce on them. You come round here, sir. Mamluks can carry on. Honestly, I don't have a lot of flexibility. I just need my allies to be able to help me here. General, now, because they're starting to get into a good position already. All missiles, aim on those elephants. General. just come in and support. Desert Archers. Are you any good in melee? Not really, but you might be better than the others. They're all quite similar, aren't they? Turkish Archers. They're probably the best hand-to-hand, but honestly, I just need my allies to do something useful here. Right, the general has at least cleared them off over there, which means they're the longbowmen, aren't they? Yeah, we do not have very much here. These lads just need to get across. Right, general, pull back. Just give us some support. Just a threat. Come on, we need to get these elephants routing. They need to hold. Right, we need some of these guys in as infantry now.
By the Almighty Lord, or a military genius can bring us victory from this disgrace.
It's not a disgrace. We just need our reinforcements to do something useful. Where are the rest of them? All down the hill here. Our main army is getting slaughtered, lads. 26 to 30. These are just bloody crazy battles, aren't they? Trying to take these lads out. And one way I did do this when I originally played the game, I remember being England, and I remember what I did with them. I used a lot of assassins. Now with England, obviously, Timurids became a problem because I got to around the Poland area. It was late in the game. I'd conquered a lot of Western Europe and like Africa and the Middle East, but I didn't actually have much of the East, so I didn't really come into contact with the Timurids until they got to around Oh, we are in trouble here. We are in big trouble. Can we get these Mamelukes? They're pretty good hand to hand. You've got to come in and help at this point. We have not even got any of these elephants routing. What we need to... Oh my god, why didn't I do that before? Yes, obviously, Thomas, there's one thing we can do here, which is do exactly what I did as the English. Right, I assassinated several generals, and then what I did was there were 3 of their armies stuck together. I sent 3 of my own armies in, and I went on a suicide charge, and I killed their Khan and then retreated. And what that meant, yes. So, I don't even have my cav left. Right, all of my cav, you swing out here. I went to go kill the Khan, and obviously if we kill the Khan, it doesn't matter what happens. We will lose all these armies, obviously, which is a shame, but that's what they're there for, to go and kill the Khan. So, yes. Yes, 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 yes. This is what I want. Right, he's routed them. You two, go and engage the bodyguard. And General, charge into that guy. Unfortunately, the elephants are right there, which is a real shame. All missiles in on these guys. Honestly, we are just about dead here. But, good charging from this General.
I pray the course of this battle changes, because defeat seems almost certain.
Yeah, but our General is going to have to do it here now. There we go. And into the rear of the General. Into the General. All units! Come and kill this General! Suicide movement. No, lads, you're supposed to... I know I just said do that, but don't do that. Go and come back into hand-to-hand combat.
Lord protect us.
No! Oh, no. That's a problem. We're supposed to be taking him out. Well, we're going to have to do it with the reinforcement army instead. Right. I'm starting to get control of some of these lads, but problem is they might just put themselves straight into death because it's in the same corner. We have 2 options here at this point as they reform over on that distant hill. We haven't killed any of the artillery elephants, so we could just kill their generals and we get their elephants and a few other units and da-da-da-da-da. That would mean we lose all these generals, which would be a big shame. The only way we can save these generals, we can't withdraw, remember, so the only thing we can do to save the generals is to win the battle. I would suggest, it says it's even, and obviously they're a bit more weathered than us. We're not really worn down yet, so we have a chance, but obviously the best chance is to, well, much more likely we're just going to kill the Khan and lose. But we'll see. If we can save them, we absolutely will. They're routing straight away from those elephants, which is slightly worrying. All of the missile troops get in on the elephants. My generals, you need to be running around the back. Yeah, just get yourselves over there. That is really what you need to be doing. And the missile cav just overwhelm these guys. That'll be grand. Okay, right. The cat... Oh, those feudal knights have just caught the elephants there. Right, we're going to get a few charges in. Lovely. Okay, we should be keeping them busy at this point. How are the javelins doing? Javelin cav. Oh, they've massively gone down because they've all started fleeing because they're too near the elephants. Understandable, but you're going to have to do better than that. Thank you. General's bodyguard, all of you keep on swinging round. We need to go take out this Khan. Nothing else. We can't just lose this battle to the Khans. Come on, throw some javelins in. They'll do some good work there. We just need to be careful that we don't do anything stupid. All their knights are routing, which is just useless. But to be honest with you, it doesn't matter. The generals are all going to come in and do their job now. Come on, charge in. What are you doing, sir? I told you to come charge into this, lad.
Half the enemy force remains.
Only half of them remains, but that's kind of terrifying considering how long we've been battling them. There are some dead elephants. They are running amok. They are running amok. That's good. There are some that we've got fleeing at this point. All of these lads, can you just pile in to those guys, please? Just fly into them. That's what we need from you. Right, you're not going to get a full charge in, but just get around them. Right, okay. 4 general units on their general should be plenty to kill the Khan. At that point, whatever happens, we are safe. Okay, all of this cav, half of them who are routing, so I don't really know what's going on. You start charging yourselves into the next lads. Still not routing. These guys are throwing javelins in. Come on. Are you rout? Oh my days, we got routed. The bodyguard got routed. Well, there we are. Okay, no. We need all units then. Fall back. Fall back. I thought those generals would just be able to do that, but my god, they were useless. They completely failed. That's ridiculous. There's like 70 of you, heavy cav. Okay. All of you over here. Yeah, that includes you, pathetic running general. Right, there is an elephant running amok. Hopefully it's going to do something fun. He's only there at the moment. He's not doing anything particularly interesting. Okay, we're just going to come around their flank because we need to kill this bodyguard. Oh, they're trying to rearrange. Okay, missiles. Missiles. You create yourselves a position over here. And all the general and the chargy cav, you lads come over here. Go take out those archers first, or go run towards them. Missiles are just going to run to the front. That'll hopefully distract them as it sort of looks like a front line. That's what you want to see. Perfect. You go over there. These lads are... yeah, they're alright. They are alright. Okay. Swing them over here now. They haven't even won that battle, which is just stupid and annoying. Swarm them! God, how is this so tricky? Why are the Timurids so annoying to kill? So yes, when I did that suicide charge as the English, it was probably about 30 seconds. You know, it was just charge into the hill. I think about 50 cavalry escaped and that was it. Like, honestly, it was nothing that got away in that battle. Are these guys just going to stand here? I was just maybe go to Luce or maybe go to Cantabrian or something like that. I don't really care at this point. What we need to do is get all of us to charge in. Now, I would like you lads just to... oh no, the elephants. Okay, there are elephants around, but we're just going to have to do it anyway.
Our cowardly allies have fled the field.
Okay, they were just some Shoshoshi that were left at that point. They are just not able to hold, are they? They are just... they're all going. We just can't do this. It's ridiculous. All units again retreat for a second time. Do not them around to finish off this general. Well, that's all we need to do is kill this general. There's only 14 of him. Do I have any... I don't really have enough javelins to do the job here. Boy or sons, go throw some javelins in. And the rest of you... Can you just run out to that flank? The elephants are just charging at us and we can't do anything about it. No, that's just the routes there and that's it. It's over. It's over. Apart from these archers over here, the only ones who aren't currently fleeing. The ones are just going to try and sneak around the back to the general as it happens, but not that they'll necessarily be able to do the job. Where is the general then? Bodyguard is over there. That means they're now going to go for me because I'm the only one left. If he does something stupid, I might be able to catch him by pure fluke. But I don't think our lads are going to come back this time. Lost way too much. Ah, oh, so disappointing. We have to do a proper suicide charge, I think. Okay. They're wavering, of course they are. It's fair enough at this point. I would run if I were you.
Our
no,
enemies
they're
have
gone.
snatched victory from
They're
us
gone.
like thieves in the night.
Like teas in the night.
Next time.
I'll have a sip of tea after that. Not a sip, more of a gulp. You can only sip when you're victorious. Wow, we lost so much there. I've had some really good battles against the Timurids, but my God, if that was ever a reminder of how brutal they can be. If you don't make those elephants rout, then you are just gone. Look at all these armies that are about to fall here. Look at all of that. All of that. All of that. That, and that. I thought if I controlled the army, I'd be in a better position. But, turns out, nope, they were too cowardly. They couldn't do the job. Noble death for Azus, a noble death for Diazelmus, a noble death for Skilas, a noble death for Suches. Honestly, I think they caused their own death. They were not. They were too cowardly, honestly. They should have been able to do that job, but they didn't. Right. Let's finish today by suicide charging. This general here barely thinks we've got the advantage, but all of these lads are about to die, by the way, because I don't imagine we're going to win the battle, because I plan to just kill the Khan and just let everyone else die. So let's head in and let's finish him off.
No matter how they beg, let none escape. Attack!
I need the following. Boyars, you two come and deal with those lances. Just kind of keep them busy, because these lads are all going to come into the general. Right, you just keep your distance for the javelins in. And my lads over here are going to start swinging around. Right, they've piled into them. That should keep them busy. No. Ah, they've got themselves piled in with that general. I didn't get all of them.
Wise to praise the day before sunset, but
that's
our
fine.
men are
It's
winning
fine.
the battle,
We'll charge in anyway.
forging a worthy victory.
That's fine. You lads just throw some javelins in from the rear. You pincer move him. We've put them all over the place at this point. Archers are starting to step forward, which is not what they're supposed to do, but I obviously told them to go and attack the elephants, and that is what they are indeed trying to do. Right, at this point, we can send these cav in around the side and go and smash them. We need all of our cav to go and deal with this general. Just kill him. 4 of them. 3. Fire arrows. 1. 3. I don't know why I said 1. He's still in here somewhere. Don't know, but the boy sons are going to do it this time. Actually, no. You lads just go and clear off these guys. Archers are still on skirmish because I'm an idiot. But all is fine. I honestly think we've got it this time. There are some routes, mind you, even when there's only 2 of them left. Ignore the men behind you. We just need to kill the Khan. Has no one heard the message? My days. How they're hitting our troops. Oh, actually, no, it's probably because there's all our troops and none of theirs. This guy will not die. There's only just him left now. Cav is all around the flanks of these lads over here. You lads just swing in and just deal with them. Honestly, it's fine. This guy is not dead! Just die, you absolute cockerel. scoundrel. I don't even know what that word was. He's still in here. He's still alive. He's routed our entire group of Cav again. It's just him. What is happening? Oh, Cav, kill this man. Oh, units. He's just charging by himself. He's an absolute goddamn hero. And he's going to die. Thank you. 10,000 florins to the man who kills him. Look, there he is, another one. Finally! I think it was Steve. Steve got the kill.
We must press our advantage.
I don't care about our advantage anymore. We're just going to kill them in a manic rage. Everyone, just charge! And just cause mass routes randomly. Yep, all units. You still shooting us? I don't know anymore.
Praise the Almighty.
There we are, victory.
Our enemy has
No
lost
need for
the
suicide on
fight.
this day,
We
lads.
must push our advantage.
But a huge amount of people killed themselves. Ruddy Laura, that Khan was the
This
toughest
is
by a
clear
mile.
victory that goes to all
Was it?
of great
He
virtue.
routed about 7 units by himself. I know he's 7 experienced Khan with 10 dread, but my, oh, Rory, oh my. You thought this set of armies was over the top. They're completely decimated. There's nothing left. Did we not get the elephants? No!
My lord.
No! No elephants. That is so sad. At least they're gone. Timurids are once again defeated. I have no idea if that's the end. There should be, I imagine, one more wave, but at this point I'm kind of low on men, so I'd rather that's not the case. Right. I'll leave it as a part there. Maybe. You know what? I don't know. You know, I need to reorganize these. I'll reorganize these. We'll end turn. We'll see if any have appeared and what is going on, and then I'll end my turn. Okay. Let's just see what we've got next time. I don't see any Timurids. I don't see a new force. Okay. I think we might have just finished them properly. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe some will come in a couple more turns. But I think that is just about it. Okay. What a last stand by that chap, though. He was just catastrophic, wasn't he? Okay. Right, I have one army. I can actually reorganise these because they're all out of movement points because we were so desperate last time. Right, I'm going to reorganise them just in case a new force does come. There's lots of men over here. Most importantly, though, next time we will head over to the Aztec capital. That is our last mission. That is the last thing we need to be taking. We could build up some forces over here. I obviously can't get a boat. We could get ourselves some forces over here just for fun. But you know what? I'm going to have to think of what is the most interesting army I can create. Unfortunately, I can't create any cannons. So the elephant artillery are on their way. Yes. I can get myself some mercenary revolts. So I've got a couple of those. That is just marvellous. 3 company men at arms. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I'm just going to start hiring up loads of these guys because why not? He's getting himself ready for an invasion force or something like that. I don't know. Actually, Rome has got itself quite a few of the men because I get some Hellbred militia, which are fun. Pavis crossbow militia, which you would have seen in quite a few of those battles with the Timurids. Oh. Yeah. Right, that was horrendous. Okay, we will leave it here. Next time we will head to the New World, and if we have to deal with any more Timurids, we will. But I think that might just be it. We have taken out a 11. Yeah, I think it has been 10 or so armies, so I think that might be it. Right. I'm Thomas. It's been to know the Human Plane. Medieval 2 Total Wars Rebel campaign. Thank you, and good night. So what more could you want in the morning than to chop down some Frenchmen? Sir Steve, he stands on the plaza. He will never die, Sir Steve. We will honour you with that great man's moustache. He's not happy. Oh, he flew into the side of the house. That looks really painful. Beautiful.